Planet balls over here. I had to touch them up, and you can see the little place where you blow up the ball. We covered all those up, or I did, and yeah. So it looks like storms. Yeah, so there the planet balls patched up, and the completion of the shooting model of the Jacques shooting model. Right, Story's donated spaceship. I'll turn it around here. I'll have to do a rundown on it later, but it's runabout, Denali class, similar to the Rio Grande and some of the other ones, and yeah. So, but I made it look more like the Yosemite from the alternate universe. But yes, except didn't make it yellow because that would have looked. I just had that look stupid. Yeah. So I made it runabout like. I will go over that later, but it is a runabout, and I've given it the name and call signs of the former house of the stories, the USS Jacques NX 598082. Yeah. I made it NX class, so it'd be like it's a special edition. And I guess the joke here is that or the idea here is that it's an older runabout that's been cobbled together from pieces of other runabouts over the years, because Deep Space Nine is 25, and this is probably built around the time of Deep Space Nine's 5th season during the Dominion War, and cobbled together from other parts. So it's probably an ex Maquis vessel, which makes it kind of daring and rebellious and stuff. So that's cool. Yeah, I like how this phone's like zooming in, that detail on that thing. So yeah, so yeah, so you'll also notice that maybe you can't tell on this box, but the warp nacelles, let's see, the warp nacelles are actually a shade of purple instead of red. It's a bit weird. The ship has a bottom that's was very boring, so I painted up the bottom individual panels to give the bottom some, it was just a flat sort of, you never really see it on the show kind of, deal. And this is going to look really, really awesome on film. And I painted the individual panels and struts and made it look like this thing was like thrown together from parts of the other. Very much, the stories would very much approve of the idea of the ship being almost kit bashy and it being sort of there's like one piece that I don't know where it went. So, but yeah, that it looks like. So there you go. Yeah, this is the runabout. It was a Rio Grande model. It was. Oh, let's go over here in the box. It was a Rio Grande. It has the gun pod is the ship that came afterward of the Yangtze King. See, I know this is Deep Space Nine, and it was a AMT model. And it's done in the same style as the Klingon ship and all of the Chimera ships from the story, of which the Klingon ship that was donated by Tim Cantrell had come apart, so we ended up having to order another one from the official website that still makes them, or still did, and we got a official Klingon ship from, I think, Art Asylum or some affiliate. And here we have so we have that. But the runabout we couldn't get; that would have been too pricey. But a model from this is actually pretty cool. Very easy to build, actually. It took a day to put it together, a little less, 8 hours maybe, and then it took another 8 hours to paint it, to make all the details and stuff, to make it all right, so it didn't look all chunky. We used Tester's model car paint she also used on the action figures, and for minute details and striping and stripping and things like that, we used I used the poster acrylics over the model to give it a sort of antiqued look feel, so that it looks like it's Aztec, but also to make it look more Aztec than the actual runabouts were. So this is, a clean spanking new runabout is going to be all shiny and everything. But I figure that this ship has been around. It's probably been around like the frontier, and it looks like a grizzly old like horse that's just been flying around. That actually makes it somehow cooler. Here's the first Starship Locations ship from the new spin-off of the movie. A movie which isn't yet done, but is about 65-70% done. We will finish the movie this year, and this is the new model. So here it is. Yeah, right on. Cool. So.